Hey y'all, what's up? Eric Johnson back with y'all again in the late night hours, reporting on some news that I should have did yesterday, but your brother was tired, so I'm reporting on it now. We got some breaking news coming out of the California, Florida area, coming from a I'm gonna just say coming from a person that I totally completely forgot about. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know what's been going on with this dude for the past 10 plus years. I kind of really forgot about this dude. He's definitely, I won't say a one hit wonder, but I would just say he had some success moderately in the time in the era of MySpace, and like when 106 and Park was somewhat good and before they went down the drain. Um Rapper Sean Kingston and his mother has been arrested for fraud and theft charges, allegedly stealing more than $1 million through fraud. The authorities say. I'm getting this from APnews.com. This has already hit every major news network, every major social media site. You got everybody and their mama talking about this. This is really breaking news. I'm telling you, man. 2024 is the downfall of a lot of these dudes. You got the diddler Diddy out here with his, allegedly allegations. You had the video of him, um, SA and assaulting Cassie, and you just got that whole situation still blowing up in his face. You got a lot of other people out here doing crazy things. You got two bomber-clad dudes out here, Tiger and the talented Travis Scott out here fighting over Kylie Jenner of all people. I know there's Travis Scott's baby mama though, but I guess they had some breakup issues, and Tiger was trying to get his turn with her. Then it just led to these niggas fighting like Def Jam characters allegedly. So I don't even want to talk about this whole situation with those two dudes. We're gonna get on your boy Mr. Sean Kingston. Now let me go to this dude's Wikipedia before we get started to get his full information of his name and stuff. Keyshawn Paul Anderson, born February 1990, known professionally as Sean Kingston, is a Jamaican American singer and rapper. Rapper. He signed with American record producer J.R. Rotami's label Beluga Heights Records to release his 2000 debut single "Beautiful Girls," which peaked at the top of the Billboard Hot 100. Preceded by the song with his top 20 follow-up single "Eeny Meeny" with Justin Bieber, who is blown up since his debut album back then. He has definitely made a lot of hits, made a lot of collaborations with a lot of artists. I'm talking about Justin Bieber, not Sean Kingston. His debut album, Sean Kingston self-titled, came out in 2007 and peaked at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 200 and spawned the top 40 single "Take You There." His second album, Tomorrow, was supported by the top 5 single Firebirding and met with moderate commercial response, while his third album, Back to Life in 2013, failed to chart and served as his final major label release. So basically, this nigga ain't put out an album in almost 10 plus years. He probably been doing stuff like here and there, singles, mixtapes, etc. But he ain't never got back to his success that he had in 2007. Let me see. After his second album, Kingston launched the record label Time is Money Entertainment, although which he signed the then unknown rapper Tory Lanez in 2010. I never knew that. So that's what's up. Free Tory Lanez too, man. We still ride for you, bro. Free the boy Tory. You got Megan Thee Stallion out here just exposing herself on, certain situations going on with that and still doing that shit. But I'm just gonna leave that for the birds. Now let's get back to this story. His mother and him was arrested in two different locations. It's kind of like the Diddy situation, but with not all the whole other things that's going on with the diddler. They both hit this nigga's home simultaneously. They hit his mother at his rented mansion in Florida. Then they got him at a place he was performing in California. All right, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, rapper and singer Sean Kingston and his mother committed more than $1 million in fraud in recent months. So basically, they've been looking after these dudes, his mother and him, for the past couple of months on these fraud and theft charges. Over $1 million in fraud charges, stealing money, jewelry, a Cadillac Escalade, and furniture. Documents released Friday allege. Kingston, 34, and his 61-year-old mother, Janice Turner, have been charged with conducting an organized scheme to defraud, grand theft, identity theft, and related crimes, according to the arrest warrants released by the Broward County Sheriff's Office. So they basically been collecting information on these two people over the past couple of months. These motherfuckers been allegedly stealing jewelry. They've been stealing Cadillac Escalades, furniture, all types of shit. Stealing money for banks, doing all type of shit, man. They're where they go to tell you that these schemes that these black foreigners be doing, when it comes to these schemes, doing fraud cases, trying to run scams like it's an episode of Ed, Eddie, Eddie. Man, this shit don't make no sense, man. You putting a bad image on your people, bro. When y'all be doing these schemes, coming to America doing fraud shit. I don't know what kind of financial troubles this dude is going through, him and his mother, but she has a history of doing this shit too, which I will get into in a couple of minutes. The two were arrested Thursday after a SWAT team raided Kingston's rented mansion in the suburbs in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Turner was arrested in the raid, while Kingston was arrested at Fort Irwin, a Army training base in California's Mojave Desert, where he was performing. So not only did they raid his mama, kick in the door, waving the 4-4, all you heard was "Papa, don't hit me no more," allegedly. They arrested this nigga at a concert, they arrested this dude at a damn army base in California in the Mojave Desert. Hot as hell. You out there performing, throwing up the Jamaican flags like you in a Sean Paul music video back in the day. Dirty, yeah. Next thing you know, he get his big ass off the stage. You see them boys just looking at you doing the, cop pose. They looking at this motherfucker like, nigga, you already know what it is. Bring your bumble clad Jamaican patty eating ass down here, bro. You already know what you done did, brother. You got some explaining to do, bad boy. So this shit is crazy, man. I already explained that he had the #1 hit with Beautiful Girls in 2007 and performed with Justin Bieber on the song Eeny Meeny. Never heard of that song a day in my life, but it was a hit. He is being held at a California jail awaiting return to Florida. So yeah, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Let me say, his attorney, Robert Rosenblatt, the attorney for Sean Kingston and his mother, said on Friday that Kingston would return voluntarily if allowed, which would save the state the expense of extraditing him back to Florida and the cost of travel for his detectives and Sean. Let me see. His mother was being held Friday at the Broward County Jail on a $160,000 bond. We look forward to addressing these charges in court and are confident of a successful resolution for Sean and his mother, his attorney said. Specific details of Kingston and Turner's alleged crimes are not included in the warrants, but the document said that from October to March, so this been going on for the past 5+ months. So they've been stacking up evidence like niggas stack up chips at a damn, trap house. So they've been definitely watching these dudes for the past couple of months. It says that the crimes are not included in the warrants, but the documents say that from October to March, they stole almost $500,000 in jewelry, more than $200,000 from Bank of America. You would have thought these niggas ran up into the bank and told them, get on the floor and give me the money. They stole over more than $200,000 from Bank of America, $160,000 from an Escalade dealer, more than 100,000. No, these niggas done stole $300,000 from two banks, 200,000 from Bank of America, and $100,000 from the First Republican Bank. $86,000 from the maker of customized beds and other small amounts. So you out here stealing over $86,000 worth of customized beds and other miscellaneous. TVs, etc. Kingston, whose legal name is Keyshawn Anderson, was already on 2 years probation for trafficking stolen property. So this dude was already on probation for trafficking stolen property. So they already knew that this dude had a criminal history of doing shit like this. He added more gasoline fuel to the fire. I went on this nigga's YouTube page, and his highest viewed video is "Beautiful Girls." And ask me how many views do this dude have for that single video. 1 million views? No. 5 million views? No. 10 million, 20 million, 50 million views? No. This nigga got over 1 billion plus views on the Beautiful Girl song. Now, they tell me that if you get over 1 million views on a video, they pay you $5,400 per million views. So I don't know how this is broken down with his record label, the cut of him getting some of the money and his record label and other people getting a percentage of the money, because they got to do business of breaking down stuff like that. So I don't know what this nigga's financial trouble. I don't know what financial troubles this dude been going through over the past couple of years, but this is the case, and this is one of the side effects of these rappers trying to keep up with their lifestyle, trying to be out here rocking the chains, trying to be up here still think they living like they living back in the day. When you hit financial woes, you're gonna have to stop doing certain things that you was doing that you can't be doing when you was successful back in the late 2000s, the mid 2000s. So this shit don't make no sense with this dude, man. This nigga has a history of doing stuff like that, and his mother has a history of doing criminal stuff like this too. I just want to put that out there too. According to federal court records, his mother pleaded guilty in 2006, over 18 years ago. Matter of fact, 18 years ago. She pleaded guilty in bank fraud in 2006 for stealing over $160,000 and served nearly almost 2 years in federal prison, 1.5 years in prison. The two have also been sued in 2015. Now, they got a history of doing fraudulent fuck shit like this. Not only did his mother serve over a year in jail for stealing over $160,000 from a bank in 2006, they got sued in 2015. A seller of customized watches successfully sued Kingston and his mother in a New York City federal court for over $350,000 after they failed to pay. So this goes to show you, rappers, you rap niggas out there, and you people out there that thinking y'all can live beyond y'all means. See, I'm the type of person, if I see something that I can't afford, I don't buy the shit. Just like when I get stuff from PayPal, I get a couple amount of records, couple amount of CDs, and I do that shit through paid for 4. I pay in installments. These niggas can't even pay the watches in installments. If you can't buy the shit, Sean Kingston, if you can't get the shit for your mother or anybody else in your family, don't buy the shit, my nigga. Don't be out here getting sued for them to get their money. Then you get mad at people like me and other people in the news reporting on the shit. These are fraudulent charges? Apparently not, my nigga. You got a history of doing criminal shit like this. Criminology on some Raekwon and Ghostface Killer type shit. This crap don't make no sense, bro. Like, you got a history of doing shit like this. Your mother got a history of doing shit like this. I don't know what type of stuff you doing financially to keep afloat. I know you might be performing shows, still getting checks, still making a couple amount of things from your views on your channel back in the day. This dude got over 4 million subscribers. So I don't know what's going on with your pockets. I don't know if you're living beyond your means. You trying to live that lifestyle. You trying to live that big boss lifestyle. Because I'm going to say this right here, right now, bro. You ain't popping like you was in 2007, my nigga. And I'm going to just say this right here, bro. You wasn't that dude. You wasn't that big time, big, like, super international dude. You had one hit record. Beautiful Girls. And I can't even remember the song with you and Justin Bieber. I probably heard it back in the day, but I haven't heard from this dude from the past 15 plus years. It's just been like up and down for this dude throughout his career. He stayed somewhat relevant over the past couple of years, but I haven't been paying attention to this dude's music. And I haven't really been hearing shit about this dude besides him getting, messed up in this whole situation Thursday, because I called my mom, then she was talking about the shit. So I done forgot about the nigga completely. So I know this dude been in limbo for the past couple of years, and it's just been, real hard for the brother to get, stuff popping. I guess he still probably has some heat and some success in different places, maybe Jamaica, stuff like that. Cause I don't know, it's just crazy. They got sued in 2015 and got sued again in 2018 in New York City by another jeweler. They successfully sued him in 2015 along with his mother for failing to pay $356,000, and he got sued again in 2018. First time's the charm, second time you done fucked up, and third time it just completely overkill. He got sued in both cases for over $600,000, and this shit don't make no sense. A New York jeweler successfully sued the two in 2018 for $301,000 after they scammed the store out of 9 items. So basically, they were trying to scam the store out of items that they barely could afford, if not could afford at all. So throughout these two cases, from 2015 to 2018, they got sued for $657,000. The first case was for customized watches in 2015. They had to sue these motherfuckers in court and win a settlement of $356,000. The second case was for $301,000 for a total, in both cases, $657,000. And they tried to scam the store out of 9 items in 2018. And recently, a Florida entertainment systems company sued Kingston in February, saying that he failed to pay $120,000 of a $150,000 bill for a 232-inch, 5.8-meter television it installed in his home. So wait a minute. You getting sued for TVs, nigga? You getting sued for a TV that you can't afford or at least make the payments on? You paying $150,000 for a goddamn TV, 232-inch TV, 5.8 meters, and this nigga can't even make the damn payments. They installed it in his home. The TV was approximately 17 feet by 9.5 feet, 5 meters and 3 meters, and covers a whole entire wall. So basically, this nigga living beyond his means. He think he just doing it like that. This shit don't make no sense. He allegedly told the owners that if they gave him a low down payment and credit, him and Bieber would make commercials for them. That never happened, and Kingston never paid. The lawsuit said. The company's attorney said Bieber had no involvement. Kingsley was falsely using his name. So yeah, this dude basically out here naming Justin Bieber in his situation, trying to get that dude caught up in situations. Cause let's just be true, man. Without Justin Bieber, you wouldn't be known for nothing. I mean, you did make the Beautiful Girls track. I will give you that. But that second track, that Eeny Meeny song, Justin Bieber basically gave you clout, bro. Basically gave you the fire to actually stay burning. So this shit has been subsided down now with a Sub-Zero blast. And basically, you just been fucking up over the past couple of years, you and your goddamn mother. So this shit don't make no sense with this dude, man. It don't make no sense. Now let me go to the Wikipedia page to get more criminology history on his mother, Janice Turner. All right, let me get back to it. Let me see. I'm just getting past the word salad and all this extra shit. Let me see. Probably got to go to the Wikipedia and type in Sean Kingston's mother. And let me look up his net worth too. Sean Kingston, Jamaican American songwriter, yada yada yada. His net worth is estimated to be $500,000. Now this is coming from hotnewhiphop.com. It says as of 2024, his net worth is $500 according to Celebrity Net Worth. Kingston's career is marked by early success and later challenges, highlights his resilience and adaptability in the ever-changing music landscape. Just reading past this extra stuff. In 2011, he was involved in a near fatal He was involved in a near-fatal jet ski accident in Miami, which resulted in severe injuries and required a lengthy recovery period. This incident temporarily halted his career and affected his earning potential. Kingston has also faced lawsuits and financial disputes, contributing to his net worth of $500,000. So basically, with these whole situations of him getting sued and him trying to run scams and shit, basically his net worth most likely will be in the negative. This kind of crazy. This kind of on some R. Kelly shit, because he got a negative net worth. He been having financial problems throughout his career. The Piper have. Let me see. Trying to get the information on his mother. Look up his mother's criminal history. Cause they've been like a tag team duo together. They've been trying to put their Wonder Twin powers together for the past couple of years and just been doing all types of crazy shit. Yeah, Janice Turner, age 61, the mother of son Kingston, appeared in bond following her and her son's recent arrest during the court. This is coming from WSVN.com, where I'm getting my information from. This story has been reported May 24th, yesterday, 2024. Oh God, this picture of him and his mom is just Jesus Christ. I'm gonna show y'all this picture of him and his mother. They got the arrest photos of his mother. Wait, sorry about that. Just want to show y'all the picture. Yeah, if you clearly seeing the mugshot picture, see, like, I've been through this shit before, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this. Let me see. During the court appearance, several conditions were set for Turner's release. The bond must be fully collateral size, and a judge must approve the source of the funds to ensure they were not obtained legally under a legal stipulation known as the NEBA requirement. The measure is intended to prevent use of criminal proceeds to secure release from custody. She does not pose a threat to the community, says Turner's attorney. I believe that the bond, as currently stated, is a little excessive. I would ask the court to reconsider. Turner is facing 8 counts of theft and fraud. I wouldn't say that let me see. Turner's attorney saying that the bond is a little excessive, but this lady has a history of doing shit like this, doing fraud, scamming shit like this. You lucky that she don't have no bond, cause this lady has a history of doing shit like this. I mean, I just told y'all the information that I found out on the web page that I was just on. She has a history of doing shit like this. Her and her son, scamming people out of their money, trying to steal items from high luxury stores that they can't afford. Her doing fraudulent shit to banks, stealing money. So the attorney is walking on eggshells, trying to talk to the judge like that. Turner is facing 8 counts of theft and fraud. You are charged with 1 count of organized scheme and defraud, said a judge. I do find probable cause. Turner will not be released until these conditions are met and approved by the court. Turner is being held on $160,000 bond. So his mother is still in jail, held on a $160,000 bond. Meanwhile, little Kingston, son Kingston, whose real name is Keyshawn Paul Anderson, was taken into custody without incident at Fort Irwin, California, Thursday evening in the Mojave Desert on a arrest warrant for Broward Sheriff's Office for numerous fraud and theft charges. Attorney said hours earlier, deputies raided his rented South West Ranches home with a search warrant and arrested his mother. All right, I already read that about the entertainment system costing over $100,000, $150,000 to be exact. It's kind of crazy. If you can't pay the bill, you shouldn't be buying the shit, sir. Let me see. The reason for the felony and probation right now for trafficking and stolen property, said attorney Dennis Card, representing Ver Entertainment. He's got judgments against him. Card said that Kingston only put $30,000 down for the entertainment system, but didn't make any more payments. So basically, let me get this straight. This nigga put down $30,000 over an entertainment system worth over $100,000, and he ain't make no payments. Dude, you was better off keeping the damn $30,000, getting you a flat screen TV that don't cost over $100,000. You would have just did better off if you just got you a big ass flat screen TV that didn't cost over $100,000. You would have been saving more money, because basically you and your mother has a history of doing fraudulent scamming, scheming shit like this, man. You put in a bad image on black immigrants when it comes to shit like this, because we see shit like this every day coming from black immigrants, coming from the Nigerians, coming from different types of African ethnic groups throughout the diaspora. They bring that criminology shit to the United States of America. Then when they get caught up in some schemes and some frauds, they just want to put all that shit on black Americans. No, you need to start separating these people from the crimes that they do and the shit that black Americans do, because they do shit that certain black Americans ain't gonna do when it comes to their crimes. They get all type of Rigo schemes, do all type of credit card frauds, do all types of crap, man. This shit don't make no sense. This nigga gonna put down a $30,000 down payment on an entertainment system costing $150,000, and the entertainment system company had to sue this nigga for their goddamn money. So basically, you subtracted $30,000 from your account, which is looking a little shaky right about now, because looking at this nigga's net worth, he been getting sued left and right. We have to pay this and that on top of paying the bills for his mansion, which is rented, by the way. It's just coming at a time and a place where niggas are living way beyond their means. And in Sean Kingston case, he been trying to stay on top of that. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm a baller. Look at my necklace. Look at the Rolex. You know, these niggas be trying to flex and shit out here like they at a damn gym or something. So basically, this dude is just living way beyond his means. It says that he lures people using his celebrity into having them release things without paying for them, and he simply never pays. So he's a cheap ass motherfucker. He was trying to use Justin Bieber's name for the entertainment sister company. He's saying that if y'all give me this down payment, I'll give y'all $30,000. Me and Justin Bieber will get together, put our Wonder Twin powers together, and we'll do commercials for y'all. So we can just do it like that. But Justin Bieber, he didn't have no damn knowledge of doing this shit. You trying to bring Justin Bieber into some shit that you got your fat ass in, bro. Like, that ain't cool. I don't even think Justin Bieber even remember this dude. And Justin Bieber been blowing up over the past 10 plus years, making hit records. Say what you want to say about Justin Bieber, but you know, he been going through his problems with substance abuse and a whole lot of bullshit over there on his side. But I ain't never heard this dude doing shit like this. But Sean Kingston, on his end, on his side of the track, he up here doing shit right here with his mother, just getting all types of federal, cases, getting all types of charges, being on probation for trafficking stolen property and trying to sell it like it's a damn eBay sale. It's crazy. BSO believes Kingston's mother is involved. It wouldn't surprise me if his mother is involved in this shit too. 7 Sky Force hovered above the Southwest Wretch's property as deputies went in and out of his house. An $80,000 bed and a $160,000 Cadillac was removed after he reportedly didn't pay for them. Now hold up now. Let me get this straight. You paying $80,000 for a bed? What nigga will pay that much for a goddamn bed? I'm sitting on my mattress right now, and it definitely didn't cost $80,000. This mattress cost $200, and I sleep like a goddamn king every goddamn night. It's comfortable, and it didn't cost me any goddamn thing. $200. You mean to tell me that this nigga is out here buying luxury beds, mattresses, all types of extra shit that he can't pay for and can't afford? They repossessing this nigga bed, repossessing the Cadillac, costing over $100,000, $160,000 to be exact, and this nigga just living beyond his means. Don't make no damn sense. Shame on you, Sean Kingston. I don't feel sorry for you, brother. They basically taking everything out of the house, said Card. The Jamaican American singer posted a message on his Instagram story. People love negative energy I am good, and so is my mother. My lawyers are handling everything as we speak. I hope they handling this shit, cause nigga, it ain't looking good for you and your mother, and you is bringing shame, and you is bringing straight up fire down on your family. This don't look good for the Kingston family, bro. You out here doing fuck shit. Now, let me get on to the story and get on with my thoughts of this situation. In 2005, both Kingston and his mother are convicted felons. They are convicted felons. In 2005, Turner received a federal conviction for bank fraud, where she was sentenced to 16 months in federal prison. I said that earlier. Both of these niggas are convicted felons. They have a criminology and a history of doing shit like this. Eddie schemes. Eddie scams. They up here stay scheming. Kingston is being held without bond in San Bernardino County, California. Attorneys in Broward County will need to transport him back to Florida. In Turner's hearing, the judge also asked the 61-year-old mother to surrender her passport and stated that she could not possess any firearms, weapons, or ammunition. So basically, they saying, hand over that goddamn passport, bitch. You ain't finna run your ass back to Jamaica and just try to hide like a rat in a damn hole. So yeah, you gonna have to give up that passport and take Sean Kingston passport too, cause it wouldn't surprise me if this nigga would be on the run on some Diddy shit, cause these are charges that definitely looking like they're gonna stick to this nigga like super glue. And the moral of the story is, for all you rappers out there and to everybody out there, if you don't got it, don't buy it. In Sean Kingston case, he ain't had it for a long time, and in his mother's case, she definitely don't got it. So the moral of the story is, Janice Turner and Sean Kingston, y'all niggas been leaving beyond y'all means for the past 10 plus years, and it definitely ain't looking good for y'all. And I definitely don't feel sorry for these people, because they got a history of doing shit like this, trying to scheme people, trying to take people's money without paying it back. If you don't got it, don't buy it. So the moral of the story is, people, don't live beyond your means. Budget your money. Make sure that you have it. Make sure that if you're going to buy something that you can afford, if you got the line of credit, and if you have a history of paying stuff back, just make sure you pay it. And if you can't pay it, don't buy it. So that's all I have to say about this whole situation with Sean Kingston, Mr. Beautiful Girls, and his mother, arrested on $1 million fraud charges, theft, etc. They had to up that passport. His mother had to give up her passport, and both of them are currently in jail. She's on $160,000 bond, and in Sean Kingston case, I don't know what his situation with his bond, but most likely they're gonna have to extradite his Snorlax bodybuilt ass back to Florida so he can face these charges. So that's all I have to say about this situation. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this situation with Sean Kingston and his mother in the comment section. Thank y'all for looking at the video. Share the video out if you can. Follow me on my Twitter page, Eric Johnson 1994, and I will leave the link in the community tab for y'all for my Twitter page. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. And check out the community tab for the next album upload. You got a couple of choices that you could choose from. Barrington Levy's open book. You got Don Carlos, Harvest Time, Vivian Jones, Bank Robbery, and you got another one too, but it kind of get away from me right now. But check out the community tab for all the information and stuff. But thank y'all for looking at the video. Well, we do got 2 people in the building right now, so if y'all have something to say before I leave, just put your comments in the comment section. What you think about this whole situation with Sean Kingston and his mother? I might stay on for like a couple more minutes if somebody has anything to say. But besides that, I just wanted to come on here and report on this story, because it ain't looking too good for your boy Sean Kingston and his mother. So I would say I'm praying for them, but I'm going to just say I hope everything works out for the people who got scammed out of their money. I hope they get their money back. And I hope that everybody can just walk away with a Kool-Aid smile and just don't do business with Sean Kingston and his mother anymore, because this ain't looking well for this dude. So I'm just going to end the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for looking at the video, and peace out.